My name is Sarojini and I started this YouTube channel posting short videos to promote the message, Be Kind, It Matters. Please like and subscribe if this message resonates with you. There is a culture of fear of dying in many countries in the world. Perhaps it has to deal with the finality of death as most humans understand it to be. Perhaps it is because death takes away loved ones, and in that loss, we ourselves struggle to find meaning to our existence as we continue on without them. Grief takes many forms because we think of death as the finale, as the ending to our very existence. Most of us are ill-equipped when faced with our own mortality. Some of us go to extreme lengths via surgeries, diet, exercise, and medications to stave off aging. As with age comes a more acute apprehension and deeper fear regarding dying. In the middle of what we became used to regarding our fear of dying, the world entered into a pandemic. For the past year and a half, the world's focus has been on COVID, to the exclusion of almost all other things. Fear about dying from COVID escalated and led to behaviors from some that brought them to self-isolation, depression, unkindness, and judgment of others. Fear was stoked. Fear of catching the virus, fear of becoming ill, fear of being on a respirator, and fear of dying from COVID. This fear of dying seemed to have taken root within a great many people's psyche, and people now generally seem to be more afraid of dying than ever before. If you're one of those persons, I would like you to think about why it is you are so afraid of dying. It is one of the certainties in life that we must die, and yet there seems to be great fear around the idea of dying. In the last century, there has been a shift in Western cultures in the thinking regarding life after death, and more people came to believe that this particular life was not the only life one has to live. Some believe in an afterlife and hope that after death, our soul continues on, albeit in another dimension. Some believe in reincarnation and understand that the soul within returns in another body at another time to continue to learn life lessons for growth of soul consciousness. Others believe that there is no such thing as a soul, and once the body dies, it returns to the earth in some form of decay. If we live in fear of dying, we are losing the opportunity to live each day to the fullest. If we accept that death is inevitable and it arrives at any age, we may then understand that to keep fearing death prevents us from making the best possible choices every day. If we stop being afraid of death and lose the anxiety around it, we then have the potential within us to reduce negative behaviors and have more gratitude for every moment we live. We can channel that energy that would have been used to be fearful, to live more fully, to create lovely memories, to actually take walks in nature, to relax a bit more, and to give more of ourselves to others. We are all mortal, and fearing death is only going to limit our own experiences while we are alive. Life is a gift, and instead of living our lives in fear of death, why don't we live our lives being grateful for the gift of life? Why don't we live our lives in kindness? And why don't we try to make a positive difference in at least one person's life, which will ripple out to others? Those ripples may never go away, not even after your death. Why don't we exit the planet, leaving others with beautiful memories and cherished thoughts about the way we lived our lives? If you are afraid of dying, please try your best to let that fear go and be in joy with the life you were gifted. Time is passing and you do not want to reach the end with too many regrets. Be blessed, and please remember to be kind as it matters. Please support me in this channel by liking, subscribing, and sharing the video with your friends, because you too can help spread the message. Thank you.